Hello growers. Today I want to share with you 4 tips that you can do to prevent fruit drops on the mango trees when your fruits are developing. The first thing you need to do is control your disease. So when the fruits are starting to develop, what you want to do is after the flower has been pollinated and you start to see signs of small mangoes, you want to spray it with copper. A tree that is controlled by disease and it's disease free and it's healthy, has a good canopy, has less chance of fruit drops, because if you don't control your disease and if your tree is not looking healthy, the chances of your fruit dropping is very high. A lot of time when your fruits are starting to develop, you will see that anthracnose attack the trees pretty well. And now this depends on where you're at, because of humidity. That's a big cause of this disease. So what you want to do is, the first thing you want to do is control your disease. Number 2, you want to do is you want to properly irrigate your tree when the fruit is developing. What this means is you want to water your tree as often as possible for the first about 6 to 8 weeks during the fruit development. I water my tree about Monday, Wednesday, and Friday during the fruit development. As you can see, the fruits are about pea size right now, and I water this for about 6 to 8 weeks, and I will continue to water this until the fruits reach about like a golf ball size. And after that, you don't want to water anymore, because once that the fruit has developed to a golf ball size, the chances of dropping it's very low. It will likely to maintain. What you don't want to do is water after that, because if you do water after that, the fruit is going to lose a lot of flavor. So you gotta be careful, and you have to know when to stop watering. So the number 3 thing is you got to make sure your tree is nutritionally healthy. Now what that means is you want to give it some nutrients whenever the fruit is developing. You want to make sure your tree stay healthy, has good canopy. A tree that is like really like lanky or like has dieback or has disease, the chances are, like, even it has fruit, it's going to drop the majority of the fruit. So you want to make sure you control that, and you want to make sure your tree looks really healthy. Give it good nutrition during this period. And the number 4 thing you can do is, starting from a young age of the tree, is you want it to develop a good looking canopy. This is a coconut cream, and it's known to grow really like lanky, and it has like really a bad shape. But I trained this tree to have like a bushy canopy, so this is a good looking healthy tree, and this is what you want. So you want a good looking canopy, because a good looking canopy tree tends to hold more fruit on there, as opposed to like a lanky droopy kind of canopy. A lot of time the fruit will drop off just because the tree is not really healthy looking, and it does not reach maturity. So you want to, at a young age, if you can, develop like a bushy canopy on a mango tree. A mango tree that has more branches will produce more fruit in the long term. So this is something you want to start like when you plant a tree. You don't want to buy a tree that's really like droopy or like real tall but has like very minimal canopy. You want to train your tree. You want to like create your own canopy if you can, especially with mangoes. Like a mango bush will produce more fruit than a mango tree. So what you want to do is you want to train your mango tree to like a big old bush, and you want your trees not to like look like it's like going downward. You never want any canopy like that's going downward. So yeah, you want to control your disease, you want to properly irrigate, and you want to like give it good nutrition, and you want to develop a good canopy. So that's 4 things you can do to prevent fruit drop from a mango tree. Because I mean, after all, you grow a mango tree, you want to get as much fruit as possible, right? So I hope these 4 tips will help you. I hope you try it, and I hope that you get more mangoes. And in this garden, we grow more mangoes than anything. So I hope these tips will help you, and I hope you try it. If anything, you're going to get more mangoes. So just try it, and I hope it works out for you.